Okay, this is going to be my very first Let's Play. Hopefully one of many to come. Yeah. Nah, I don't need to load the game. I can make this. There's basically the storyline right here. The entire thing.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasures.
Spoiler, it's actually 6.
What about this nasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty North is a simple creature. Vampire. He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
See?
Looks like I got some things to do.
See? No one likes it when you call them ugly. Especially if they have this giant wand that instantly crystallizes you. Truly. Okay, this is basically the game. Start off with Nestor, I think is his name. Yep, it was.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Make sure you find those dragons, otherwise, well, then you won't have any dragon power to go to the next dimensions. Basically a regular platformer, but 3-dimensional, so it's a 3D platformer. You have to kill these guys, and when you kill them, they explode into gems. After they've exploded into gems, then if you see them in future worlds, they explode into little tiny glass orbs that you can use to make a necklace. And when you make the necklace of power, you get alive. And what's this guy?
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Exactly. There's a secret little thing right here. If I can get the camera. There's a secret little thing right there. It involves jumping, and if you manage to do that, you'll go to a land that involves flying. I'm going for 100% completion on this game, so, well, 100% completion has to be done.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
That.
Yeah, don't be afraid to die, because if you die, well, you have many lives. So dying is generally not a good thing to do. Oh yeah, you can kill people with that. Minions, I would like to call them, by flaming them, and then there's charging for the ones that you can't flame. It also makes you go really fast, which is a great thing, if you want to get the speed down. If I sound like a complete idiot, that probably because I am. Well, compared to Let's Plays anyway. I've seen a lot of Let's Plays, but I've never actually done one. So hopefully this will be good enough to make, well, wait, 39. There are 100 gems in the very first level, which is Artisan's great. These little crystal spinner thingies make you go up. The dude behind me is Sparks, obviously. I think we've seen a dragon that told us that. These two gems lead to Town Square. Ah, that's tough. This game was a really old game. I think it was one of my... It was my favorite game when I was a little kid, i.e. 5 years old. 5 or 4, I'm not sure. Let's take back those pictures. Treasure. Obviously, these treasures there. This guy, he takes you places. He takes you to different lands across different worlds. Up here, if we can glide. Turn the camera. Okay, glide. Treasure. Sheep explode into butterflies. If you have butterflies, in one of the future Spyros, if you eat 10 butterflies, they give you a free life. Regardless.
Oh, Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other artisan lands.
And what artisan land will that be? What artisan land will that be? I have no clue. First we have to get all these, and 94. In the first Spyro game, you could get every single gem from every single level on your first run. 100. I think that is completion of the first level. The home world. I think I'm gonna go to Stone Hill. This level was quite evil, as I remember as a child, because the fact of it was so big and there's this giant field where you just keep on running through and you'll end up, well, lost easily. Take down these. This nasty Narc guy, he could turn gems into warriors, which is quite intense. I saw a movie the other day. It just wanted to attack me. Yeah. Hopefully by the time I finish this Spyro game, I'll be able to be extremely good. That's obvious, but extremely good at Let's Play, and therefore I won't suck and have all these blank heartbroken moments. And you'll actually enjoy my videos.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
That was oddly off. Yeah, Spyro never runs into trouble. Where's Nasty North? I'm a torch him. How can you argue with that kind of logic? These things hold extra lives. And guess what? We're at the end of the level already.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
That guy, if you can tell, was actually quite old. And if I remember correctly, there's a little secret down there that you can go into. Ooh, there's actually 200. Right here you see a key, and there's a bunch of these. And I think that on obtaining this key, I will end this run. So, I guess, hopefully if this thing doesn't blow up, I'll see you next time. This has been Space playing Spyro. Yeah.